Solo laner, the Jarvan could go top, but with this Victor, does mean it will be hitting the jungle. As
Damwon onto the Drake here. No TP on either top lane. This will be 4v4 if we get a fight.
Yeah, it should be 4v4 on Fleek. Just gonna run in, trying to burst down Punch, but not quite able to. But still, the smite will come in. And look at on Fleek go. He's going 1v3 for so long. Gets devoured in the end of it all. As Punch goes down.
Where you going, Damwon?
Everybody's caught in the pit, and in goes Jax with the counter-strike. Picks up a second kill. Nice blasting plan, but it may not matter as double ultimate now to get in range. As they're just looking for one more kill on the back of this. Should easily be able to pick up point. 3-0 now is on Fleek.
And man, how many pro players have had to problem solve away? Machine on the side of SandBox. They've been rolling with this roster all of spring season. And in a scenario like that, the call is damage down Punch and things will fall in. And speaking of things falling in,
Joker could be in a bit of trouble here as the knockup comes for Showmaker, as he will help out in the kill that time around. Just not
if that Rift Herald is used in the next minute or so from the trade, and even if not, they probably get map state positive regardless. So still a great moment. And speaking of map state positive,
well, they're not hiding anything here as it's 4-on-2 in the bottom side. Nuclear just gonna disappear, and so will Hoyt. The double kill goes the way of the Rise, and SandBox continue their lead.
The last rights could have been signal.
You have this Infernal Drake and Damwon. They're gonna either live here or die here. It's one last shot for them. As let's see how SandBox want to approach this.
There's actually a deep teleport coming in. They're trying to make a decision here, Damwon.
Big stun on Illusion too. Not able to be stolen this time, but Punch, not all that tanky. It's gonna nearly go down. Big knockup from the side of Summit too. Stealing Braum's ultimate. Now they want to get into the backside. Nice knockup here by Showmaker. In comes the culling alongside with Chaos Storm, doing a ton of poke damage, but it's not enough. As Dove able to flash forward, in goes Joker too. And it looks like this might be some quick deaths here on the side of Damwon, but they're looking to turn it around. They dodge the tornado. In goes Summit from behind. Goes a little bit out of position, but the double stun does go the way of On Fleek. Should be the ace, and there it is. Clean one goes the way of SandBox.
Awesome one to track. They're going to see the rotation Elphick somehow doesn't take to. Nuclear hasn't been able to unleash a lot of hurt on this Lucian, and Ashtom Kench, maybe this is a nice little compositional answer that does better than we expected. We knew it'd be fine. This is more than fine, as Punch looking for a flank.
Trying to all in here onto the Ash, and it looks like nobody's here in position just yet, but Joker eating so much of the damage is going to go down. It doesn't look like the rest of SandBox can get there in time.
Dove can't rotate, and he kills you, and that's very scary. And the thing that Jack's jungle has always uniquely brought to the game is when you get to late game, Jax is actually very viable. We've been able to joke because the map state hasn't been closed. The game hasn't been closed, even if it feels like a game closing gold lead. Doesn't matter how much you have in theory until you whack him in the face. Remember the wallet. Speaking of whacking him in the face, this is pretty bold.
On Fleek just doesn't care anymore, and he might be paying for it as he goes 1v5. Joker trying to save him, gives his life away, and now they might even give the Baron away.
Well, the theoretical advantage being thrown.
Okay, now we're going 3v5, and we're forcing it here as SandBox are still 3v5. Nuggery now is full health.
That's why you got to pull the trigger. Watch how this one goes. Baron at 5,000.
Okay, culling comes in. A lot of that stopped by the Braum, but now on the backside of the pit, taking a lot of damage. And oh man, Summit and Dove going ham in the backside, but the Baron still will go to the side of Damwon Gaming, just barely. As On Fleek not there, no chance at a Baron box. Not too unhappy. Let's see how far Damwon can make this Baron stretch.
Summit takes another delaying ultimate, just throws it out there. They want to buy as much time, see how many objectives they actually lose during this Baron. Remember, they're actually threatening the map as it's played. They're trading turrets against Baron.
Hey, trying to force a fight here, though, is the side of Damwon. Joker is going to bite the dust on Fleek. With a nice stun here, but they get the knockup on the Silas. And oh man, Damwon, the push is coming in as they get two huge picks. But now Showmaker takes a bunch of damage. Flash in from On Fleek. He wants to go in and lead his team to the charge. And can he do it? He gets the first couple of kills, and Ghost is man-voting as well. They're gonna get another stun onto Nuggery. A double kill to the Rise. And SandBox are here to play. It's only Hoyt left as he's on the run and should be going down in this fight. Oh man, what a play.
That is the Jax of your nightmares. On Fleek can't do it the first time, but he baited them.
Understanding about this champion knows exactly when to go in and engage and lead his team into the charge and tank for the Ashe and fight front to back, even down on members. The understanding of the team, or rather the champion, and their position in the game is so high from the side of SandBox, and they're going to turn.
We talked about that lane assignment with a jungler like Jax. You can play 3 lanes with your smite user. So on Fleek pushes top. In the mid lane, they just want to catch Braum.
Yeah, Rise now, we're talking about some of the other members, but take a look at his damage. Arrow perfectly on point there. Not much of an escape this time around for Hoyt as Ingo Summit has the Darwin Cataclysm. Says hello to the face of Damwon Gaming. Ingo's on Fleek into the back. He's got a Guardian Angel now. As Summit also trying to lead the charge is going to go down here, but Dove will be there on cleanup duty as SandBox trying to push in for the win.
SandBox going to close the game here. Nothing Nuclear can do. Punch comes in. One-way trip to the Death Chamber. And SandBox Gaming will stop Damwon's win streak at 6.
Very impressive game here. SandBox from ahead, finally able to close it out here. GG in about 33 minutes, I suppose. Big tears all around to the side of SandBox, who will once again take a 2-1 victory over Damwon.
Champ giveth, the champ taketh away. The one-way trip to the Death Chamber was how Damwon got the Baron, but contesting and getting a 2-for-1, but importantly, forcing Damwon to only play 1 lane is why they weren't just paper cut to death from multiple directions. Against Baron, if Yasuo and Victor have it, you can't have that lane assignment. And yes, it took a huge re-engage.